Nice work. All right, so let's look at 11, and then we kind of finish this. This is in a couple halves, so let's do 11, and then we'll finish this other section. So it says, look for relationships. Becky draws a triangle at these 3 coordinates on a coordinate grid. She reflects the triangle across y equal 4 and gets these prime values. She then reflects it across this x equal 3 and gets a second reflection. So 2 primes just means you moved it twice. All right, and so 1 prime would just mean move once. All right, what are the coordinates of the first move and the second? And let's write a rule. Okay, so I'm just going to graph this. So that's A, B, and C. On the coordinate grid. She reflects the triangle across y equal 4. So let's think about y equal 4. Again, you can go to Desmos and graph all of this or some of this. But y is 4, so that's all the times y is 4. So I can graph a bunch of dots where y is 4. 0, 4, 1, 4, 5, 4. This is the line y is 4. So this is the line y is 4. Okay. So it says we reflected this triangle across y is 4. Okay, so instead of 3 up, we're going to go 3 down, and I'll be right there. That's A prime. Instead of 1 down from the red line, I'm going to be 1 up from the red line. B prime. And then finally on C, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, I'm going to be 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to be right there. C prime. So it says, what are the coordinates of A prime, B prime, C prime? So let's write that. A prime, it looks like I have 6, 1. B prime, it looks like I have 9, 5. C prime. It looks like I have 4 negative, oh no, 4, 10. Now it says we're going to move it again. She told they're reflecting the image across x equal 3. Okay, so that's x equal 3. So that must be a vertical line at 3. So we can draw that. A vertical line at 3. All right, so that's x is 3. And we're going to get a third coordinate. So notice C prime is 1 to the right. So we're going to go 1 to the left and call that C double prime. Notice A prime is 3 to the right, so we're going to go 3 to the left, and that's A double prime. And last one, we've got B prime, which is, oh, it's a ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right, so we're going to go 6 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. B double prime. Okay, so that's my new location, and we're going to just read these. So A double prime is at 0, 1. B double prime is at negative 3, 5. C double prime is at 2, 10. What is the rule? So I'm actually going to copy down because it's a little bit easier for me to see and highlight. So I notice the x values don't change because I reflected over y. And then the y values didn't change because I reflected over x. So write a rule for each reflection. This was, I had my x and my y value, like 6, 7, right? And now my new one is still this, but then this number was the midpoint. Right? It was the midpoint between those y values. So it was the midpoint between y1 and y2, and I had to divide by 2. Now for the second time I moved it, I kept whatever coordinate my new coordinate I had, and notice my y coordinate changed the same the second time because I reflected over x. So now my y coordinate stayed the same, but I had to average the two x values together. Cool. Check out the next